Have you ever wondered how the attitudes of department heads in the hospitality industry can make or break the entire establishment? In the world of hospitality, empathy and support are not just desirable traits, they are essential. The attitude of a department head has a ripple effect throughout the entire establishment. It directly influences the level of empathy and support provided to the workforce, which in turn shapes employee satisfaction and productivity. Imagine, if you will, a hotel where the department heads are supportive and empathetic. Employees feel valued and motivated, which naturally leads to increased productivity. This positive work environment translates into excellent guest experiences, enhancing the reputation of the hotel. But what happens when department heads lack empathy and support? The work environment can quickly become hostile, leading to low employee morale and high turnover rates. This negativity can seep into the guest experience, tarnishing the hotel's image. So the stakes are indeed high when it comes to department heads displaying empathy and support. Let's dive into a case study to illustrate the grave repercussions of a lack of empathy and support. Consider a renowned hotel. Let's call it Hotel Alpha. This hotel was once a benchmark for luxury and service. However, with time, the hotel began to experience a decline, which was traced back to the attitudes of its department heads. They were found to lack empathy and support for their staff. In the hustle and bustle of the hospitality industry, the department heads at Hotel Alpha were more concerned with meeting targets and deadlines than with the well-being of their workforce. They ignored the voices of their staff, brushed off their concerns, and failed to provide the support and understanding necessary for a thriving work environment. This lack of empathy and support created a hostile atmosphere that was palpable even to the guests. As a result, employee morale hit rock bottom. The staff felt undervalued, unappreciated, and as if they were mere cogs in a machine. This lack of motivation and job satisfaction led to a sharp decrease in productivity. The service quality dipped, and guests began noticing the change. The situation escalated to a point where the high-stress environment led to high turnover rates. Skilled and experienced employees started leaving Hotel Alpha, further affecting the quality of service. The hotel found itself in a vicious cycle from which recovery seemed impossible. News of the poor work environment spread, painting a negative image of Hotel Alpha in the eyes of potential guests and employees alike. The once flourishing hotel began losing its charm and reputation. The decline in guest satisfaction and employee morale was a clear reflection of the lack of empathy and support from the department heads. The outcome was disastrous, wasn't it? A clear example of how lack of empathy and support can derail the success of an establishment. Now, imagine a different scenario. What if those department heads had shown genuine empathy and support to their employees? Just picture it. Employees thriving in a positive work environment, motivated by leaders who truly care about their well-being, both professionally and personally. The ripple effect of such an environment is transformative. Employees feel valued and are more inclined to go the extra mile, resulting in higher productivity levels. This, in turn, improves the overall guest experience, which is at the heart of the hospitality industry. With lower turnover rates, the hotel saves on the cost and time of constantly hiring and training new staff. Imagine the boost to the hotel's reputation. Guests, seeing the positive atmosphere, would likely become repeat customers and recommend the hotel to others. The difference is clear. Empathy and support are not just nice to have, they are essential for success in the hospitality industry. So what have we learned today? We've delved into the crucial role empathy and support play in the hospitality industry. We've seen how the attitudes of department heads can influence the morale and productivity of their team, ultimately shaping the guest experience. We've examined a case study in which a lack of empathy and support resulted in a hostile work environment, leading to decreased employee satisfaction and high turnover rates. This, in turn, negatively impacted the hotel's reputation among potential guests. We also explored the power of empathy and support, illustrating how these qualities can cultivate a positive work environment, boost staff morale, and enhance the overall guest experience. In summary, the attitudes of department heads can significantly impact the success or failure of a hospitality establishment. Empathy and support are not just desirable leadership qualities, but essential ones. Remember, as a department head in hospitality, your attitude can make or break your establishment. Choose empathy and support. Choose success.